It's tough to be a parent. I mean, after all, you gotta dedicate all your time to a child until they're old enough to take care of themselves. But what if there was a way you could get out of raising a child? And maybe you could pawn raising children on somebody else. Broad parasites are animals that instead of raising their own young, pawn the responsibilities of parenthood onto other species. This might seem like a weird trait to evolve, but think about it like this. Without having to spend time raising a child, you can devote all your time to yourself and your survival, without having to worry about things like eating more for your babies or making nests. So, yeah. Cuckoos and cowbirds are two famous examples of broad parasites, and what they'll do is that they lay an egg in the nest of an expecting bird family. This egg is often identical to the ones of the species, but noticeably larger than the others. This egg hatches a lot faster than the ones of the host species, and when they're born, they do everything in their power to make sure they're the only ones being fed by getting rid of all the others, so they're all that's left. This allows them to get as much food as possible. But why does this work exactly? How do the parent birds not realize the chick is far larger than they are? Well, first off, it's not foolproof, as several of these host eggs do get thrown out. But still, why raise chicks that are clearly a different species? To be honest, that's still kind of a mystery, but the most popular explanation is known as the Mothia hypothesis, which theorizes that the adult bird intimidates the much smaller birds into raising their young. And in fact, there have been reports of cuckoos destroying nests that reject their egg. So the theory is that they raise the chicks out of fear and not because they don't know what's going on. But that's still just a theory. This is kind of a creepy concept if you think about it. Imagine one day a baby is born, but it's like a completely different species than you are, and you can't do anything about it or else. Isn't this exactly what changelings were said to do? They swap out a baby for one of theirs. Okay, so in birds we got changelings, pyromaniacs, and impalers. Remind me again why vultures and crows are the scary ones?